Morning, gamers. Hello, everyone. How are we doing today? Na 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 na. Good morning, gamers. Hello. How are we doing? How's everyone doing today? Hope you guys are doing well, fine, and dandy. Hope everyone's feeling good. We are back 2 minutes early, I know. Well, technically I'm 52 minutes late, or 53 minutes late, because no, 23 minutes late, because I was going to start at 9:30. But I learned today, I learned something today, gamers. I learned today that if you are uploading a YouTube video, there is no possible way in hell you can stream. It literally just destroyed my internet. It just destroyed it. It said, you're done. You're done. You're not streaming. And that's the lesson I learned today. So if you're ever uploading a YouTube video, don't stream. Don't do it. I mean, literally, I usually stream at 6,000 bitrate. When I was uploading to YouTube, it was 500. It was destroyed. Anyways, hello everyone. Hope you guys are doing well, fine, and dandy. I am back streaming right now, as of today. Hope you guys are doing well. This is going to be the last stream of the year. As I will not be streaming tomorrow, then by the time Tuesday rolls around, it'll be January 2nd. 2024 will be hitting it. How are you today? I'm doing okay. You know, in all honesty, I'm really tired. You know, I have some... We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. But we're going to do a whole year in review today. We're going to talk about how much we got done this year, and I'm really excited to talk about it. You know, and just see how this year went in total. I think I'm looking back at... I think we're just going to talk about how much we did this year, because we really did a lot. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, so that's 12. We're on page. So 50. Yeah, I streamed 112 times, or 138 times this year. Isn't that crazy that I streamed 138 times this year? I would have not have thought about that. It's prioritizing the upload instead of prioritizing stream, so that's why the bitrate is bad. Yeah, I know. Well, and that's how it should do it. It should prioritize the upload. Plus, I need to upload that for John. It's more important, anyways. I love you guys, but you know, I gotta have my priorities in check. So, with that being said, I think we should spend a little bit of time talking today about the year in review, talking about what we did, what I did behind the scenes, what I did on stream. And all that stuff, because I'd like to, you know, talk about this year, talk about what we're going to be doing next year, and, you know, see how things are going to change, possibly. I don't think a lot's going to change, but I just want to talk for a little bit, you know? Have a little bit of a conversation with the chat. So, let me throw my screen in face real quick. Boom. Okay, so here's the channel. We're at 2,303 subs. We hit 2,300, big pog. 25 in the last month. Obviously, this channel has not grown at all. If you were to look at the analytics of it, you were to see the live sub count. This is where we were at the beginning of 2023, which was, oh, show me the last 365 days. At 2023, we started at 1,964 subs. So we gained like 400 subs this year, about. Which, I mean, is not awful. But comparatively to the year before, it's definitely worse, because we gained like 1,900 subs in year one. Or, you know, whatever. Yeah, about 1,900 subs in year one. So it's a little bit worse, but for how much you upload, yeah, for how much I upload, it's not bad. Getting 400 subs and really just based off like streams and stuff like that, it's not bad at all. What's up, Zach? How you doing, homie? So yeah, I thought that was good. You know, I'm showing how much this is. This is the last 28 days. This year we made $130. Wow, big pog. I'm gonna put that towards buying a house. I'm gonna buy a house with $130. Kind of crazy. 119,000 views, and this, you know, this a lot of that was YouTube Shorts, but I mean, 119,000 views and 412 subs. That's not bad. We'll take that. I didn't upload a lot this year, as you guys know. I uploaded 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 videos this year. So one every 2 months, and this one was earlier this year. But this video, this is the video I am the most proud of. I love this video. I mean, I was watching it I was watching a little bit the other day, but I love this video. This video is my favorite video I've ever made. Pokewalker Decides My Team was 100 hours of recording and editing time in total work, and I was really proud of this video. I thought this video was really well done. And to be fair, this is the video, because John watched it, this is the video that got me the Playmore editing job. He saw that, you know, the weekend after I uploaded this video, the week after, he asked me to start editing for Playmore because he knew I had the editing chops to edit Pokemon videos. So this was a big video for me, even if it didn't do well, you know, views wise. Like it obviously didn't get a lot of views. It did well for me because it got me to edit Playmore. And speaking of, let's talk about what I did a lot of this year. A lot of this year was spent working for John, and I did a lot of work for John. If we go look at Playmore, this channel, when I started working on it, was about, I think it was at like 8,000 subs, because they had a bunch of subs from the first 2 videos. But beside these 3 videos, everything else I worked on. I worked on all of this. I edited every single video in this series. Outside of these 3. These 3 were done by Tyler before they asked me to start working on it. And I'm going to continue to be the Playmore editor. That's going to continue to be one of my jobs, but I did all of these 12 videos, which was really good. I mean, I did a weekly video that was like about 40 minutes. You know, this one was 31, 35, but I mean, some of these were short. But I did a weekly video that was about 30 to 40 minutes outside of this video, which was the top 10, which had a lot more editing in it that I had to work on. But I did all of these videos, which I'm super proud of. And then obviously, outside of that, I worked on, where is it? I worked on this event, the 24-hour Kanto event, which was another big thing. This is the biggest thing that I worked on this year, was this event. And, you know, I want to do a lot more events next year. I think I have a plan to do a lot more events next year with John that I'm really excited about. Let me turn down this. Can we pick a different song? This song's a little bit too violent. I'm trying to do a recap, and they're like bursting my eardrums. Where is like this one? Let's do this one. Thankfully, my showing up to every Neo stream is still going. It will possibly end soon, though. I would have ended on Friday, but Neo didn't stream on Friday, so it's still going. Yeah, it is going. I appreciate you guys supporting. It means a lot. Okay, so anyways, I worked on this event, which was super big, and we did a lot of videos. I'm actually going to be, I mean, next year I think it's going to be even better for me because I'm going to be working a lot more with John, and I think it's going to be a lot cooler stuff going on. But with that being said, I had to think about what next year was going to look like. And I realized that I think, you know, I really like streaming. Streaming is the thing I enjoy the most content-wise. And I had a conversation with Georgie last night because I spent 15 hours working on the Indigo Disc video. I started at 8 a.m. and ended, or sorry, I started at 9 a.m. and ended at 12:30 in the morning. And I just couldn't finish it. I got so much of it done, but I was working so hard that to the point where like the video just started to get rushed. And I think I realized that I put a lot of pressure on myself to upload videos because I want to give you guys more content and I want to make things. But I've also realized that I'd be doing a disservice if I just put out a video. If I just put out a video because I felt like I should, rather than put out a video because I thought it was good. That also rhymed. I'm kind of sick like that. So anyways, to show that you guys I did work on it, I'll show you the intro that I have right now. Because I want you guys to at least get something. Because I'm not going to be able to upload it today. I just don't have the time, and I want to make sure this video gets the amount of care it deserves. So let me pause this. Let me show you guys the intro that I had. Where is it? Here we go. So here's the intro that I've been working on. But anyways, I'm gonna be trying to do the most I can to make sure that we can get videos out. But I'll tell you guys what my plan is with that. Let's look at this one. Here you go. Here's the intro that I have right now. And this is subject to change. I think I might change a couple things about this because the intro is like 26 seconds. It's a little long, but. Oh, I just realized you guys can't hear it. Hold on. Let me turn on my desktop audio. There you go. You still can't hear it? Really? Hold on. Ah, that's the problem. All right, now let's try it. Wait, was that right? Yeah. All right, let's try it now. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet just dropped its final. Can you hear that? Yay. All right, cool. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet just dropped its final DLC, the Indigo Disc, full of brand new storylines, new Pokemon, and a whole new open world area to explore. But I don't care about any of that, because I'm a shiny hunter on a mission to find every single shiny Pokemon in existence, and this DLC just gave me so many returning Pokemon to shiny hunt, some of which haven't been in a regional dex for over a decade. So let me tell you about my journey to find every single shiny Pokemon in the Indigo Disc, and how I only did it in 8 days. So that's the intro right now. I think I'm probably going to change it a little bit, because it's a little long. I'm probably going to take out this portion where it says the Indigo Disc, because I don't really need to say that. It shows it. So I just need to move this forward. And I'll probably take out some of this stuff, because it's good, but like it's a really long intro. I could probably take out a lot of this stuff here about like all the new Pokemon defined, and then cut it down to just like this line right here. I learned recently that you want to put subtitles on the beginning of an intro, because people will just like autoplay it and it'll show it. But yeah, that's the intro. So to show you guys that I have been working on it, and to show you guys even more that I've been working on it, I may crash my computer pulling up this Premiere, but let me show you. I may crash my computer doing this, because my computer, that's the other thing too, and I know I tweeted this out, my computer has been struggling to get this video done. It has been struggling. I mean, like every 3 edits, it's like crashing. So let's hope I don't crash my computer trying to open Premiere Pro, show you guys the project file. No, wait, that one. Let's hope this doesn't break. But yeah, anyways, here, let me play music so you guys don't have something to listen. So anyways, I've been trying to do my best to like obviously get a lot of work done. It's really hard to with a video like this that has 50 hours of footage and like over 100 plus clips. And just a bunch of stuff going on. So obviously here's the project file. My computer is slowing down. Can you guys still hear me? Just making sure my computer hasn't crashed. Because it's been struggling. I'm gonna have to update my computer soon. Yeah, we can still hear you. All right, cool. I'm gonna have to update my computer soon because it's struggling. What's up, Ludicolo? How you doing? Yeah, but you can see like you guys can't see my mouse because I don't have my mouse on. I can't. I'm trying to click on this and I can't. If I click on it now, it'll go white. You'll see it. There you go. It's trying to load. That's been my life for the past 15 hours of yesterday. Was making a couple of edits, and all of a sudden it's like, wait a second, hold on, I can't do this. I can't. This has been my life for the past couple of hours, or 15 hours. And all of yesterday was handling with this. So I'm gonna have to update the PC soon. Probably get a better processor and some more RAM. But anyways, so you guys can see there's a lot of this video done. The video's about 9 minutes of it has been edited. There's this portion where, hold on, I don't know if you'll be able to hear this. Let me see if I can get you guys to hear this, because I want you to be able to hear this, because I think it's a funny joke in the video. Well, that is if it will load. Okay, well, anyways, I'm not gonna sit here for a long time and try to figure this out. You guys can see there's a lot of stuff here on this project file. The computer just can't handle it. It just can't. It cannot load. It can't load. It can't do it. It struggles to load it every once in a while. So I'm just gonna close the program and move on with my life. Anyways, so that's what happened. So I got a lot of it done, but I've decided that I think I decided that for next year I'm gonna change my mentality around uploading videos, because I think part of me wants to make videos consistently for you guys, because I know you guys like watching my streams, and I know that I'm good at making YouTube videos. Like, I have a talent at it, but I also think I was putting pressure on myself to make something when maybe I should just take my time, you know, and make something I'm really proud of rather than making something that I feel like I should be making. So I think next year I'm going to change my mentality just a little bit to where I will always be working on a project, but that project will come out whenever the video's done. I don't care if it's on a Wednesday, on a Saturday, on a Sunday. I will always be working on a project, probably putting like 1 to 2 hours a day into it, but I'm not going to put a deadline on it. I'm not going to say this video has to be done by this point. And hopefully with that mentality, because I'm always working on something, we'll get more videos out. Because I think what I did, and if we go back and look at my YouTube studio, let's go back and look at it. If we go back and look at this, you can see where, like, I would upload, I started the year off strong, right? 1 video on my birthday, 1 video here, 1 video here, right? And this was like 1, 2, 3 months. And then I took a 2-month break. And then this video was being recorded while this video came out, because this was in Hawaii. And I pushed this video out because my family wanted it, right? They wanted a video. But I went from here and I took a 2-month break. And then this video took so much out of me, and I started editing for Play More, that I didn't make a video for the rest of the year. And I think what I learned is that when I'm pushing myself to finish a video and I work myself extra hard to the bone in like a 2 to 3 week period, I don't want to make a video after it because it was exhausting. Because I don't have an editor, I don't have a thumbnail maker, like all of it's done by me, right? So I think it's better that instead of saying like, oh, I need to have a video done by this point and I'm going to work really hard over 2 weeks to get it out, I'm just going to slowly work on a video, and then as soon as it's done, I'll start the next project. And hopefully that way we can get videos out more consistently, because I'm doing it on a schedule that I enjoy rather than forcing myself, because I don't have a brand deal, I don't have anything that it needs to be done by. I'm just forcing myself to work harder for no reason. So I think that's the plan for next year. But with that being said, I think it'd also be cool. We're gonna add to this count today a little bit. Well, not really. Let's look at how many shinies we found this year. Because this year was a pretty good year for shiny hunting, all things considered. And we're gonna do some shiny hunting today. I'm gonna be reclaiming some shinies from Pokemon Go. But let's look at how many shinies we found this year. I'm kind of interested. This was 2022. Where's 2023 start? Where's the first shiny of 2023? Why does that say 2023? Where is it? Boom. Okay. So the first shiny of 2023 was actually a cloth, which I'm gonna have to rehunt this because all I have is this screenshot of me finding it that I sent to John because he was hunting it at the time. But I'll have to rehunt this so I can actually have a clip of it. But the first recorded shiny of this year was Hypno, which I think we found Drowsy. And if I remember in this clip, I'm pretty sure my boy, what's his name, was there.
Drowsy. Oh, you beautiful, beautiful pink man.
There it is.
Look at you.
Yeah, Tyler was here. Where's Tyler? Where's Tyler Tinted? Oh no, he shows up afterwards, but there's Drowsy. There he is. That was the first shiny of this year, was our boy Drowsy. Mikey would be proud of me. We then found, that's right, we were trying to finish our Paldean Living deck, so we were finding Skeletors, Quaxley, and I don't think we finished this until like March, right? Quaquaval, yeah, we didn't find Meowscarada until March. That's what we were doing most of the year. But anyways, we started at 560 was the count that we started at, and we ended at, I haven't added these clips yet because I need to export them. Yo, just pop in to say hi. What's up, Landine? How you doing, homie? And we ended at 922. Or 923. So what's that? Calculator. 923 minus 560. That is 363 shinies this year. Jeez. 363 shinies this year. Obviously, I have to add all of these. But, like, that's a lot. Darkrai was going on for like 3/4 of the year. Well, so was Celebi. Speaking of, let's watch those clips. I haven't watched them in a while. Here's Darkrai. Actually, the Celebi was first. I'm gonna tell you guys. I don't want to be weird about this.
There is no.
I don't want to be weird. I cringe at this Celebi reaction. This Celebi reaction was almost one shiny a day. True, almost one shiny a day. This Celebi reaction, guys, was I don't know why. I cringe at this. I think it's me screaming so loud in the face I make when I scream, pop off. I don't know. This one gets me cringing. This is the only shiny clip I'll watch of myself and I will cringe at. I'll be like, ugh.
Oh, shiny Celebi, dude! Oh my god! Yes! Let's go! It's over! Woo! Are you kidding me? Shiny Celebi, dude! Oh my god! There is no freaking way!
Yeah, and then I do a little dance afterwards. That did take a long time though, man. Full Odds August was rough. And then, literally, what was this? 5 days later, we found Darkrai. We found Darkrai like immediately after.
My reaction is so... L moment.
And my reaction is so L. He just shows up, and I'm like, oh my god.
Oh, no way! It's shiny Darkrai, dude! 14,002!
I didn't know how to respond. I think I was about to end stream, right? For this one, I was about to end stream.
Oh my god, it's over!
I also got a haircut. I have long hair in this clip.
I didn't expect that to happen. What? Dude, I feel like my reaction is so weak, but dude.
Yeah, it is weak. L. Neo L. Obviously, everyone talks about Arctivish. 75. Okay, look at this. Look at this. Every one of these hunts is like a couple of minutes, a couple of hours. Dracozolt, 47.5 hours. 127.5 hours. 280 hours. Darkrai beat Arceus as our longest, at least time-wise, our longest hunt ever. 75 hours for Arctivish. This was awful. I mean, if this doesn't prove anything to you, this was horrible. Which one's 30 seconds? There's one of these is 30 seconds? Where does it say that? Some of these were really quick. 62 hours for Regidrago? I mean, dude, some of these... I had some long hunts this year. Anyways, a lot of these are Scarlet and Violet, so when you're hunting in Scarlet and Violet, you find stuff insanely quickly. I think it was Ludicolo. 30 seconds. Where does it say that? Oh, yeah, it was Ludicolo.
Alright, we gotta get another one. How much time do I have left? I have 13 minutes. Alright, there's time to get another one.
Okay, yeah, I remember this. I had just found a Lotad. I literally just found a Lotad, and then I go over to this waterfall right here, and I find another one.
Oh, there's another one right there. Oh, wow, that was quick. Wait, how long was that? How long is this recording? That was 42 seconds.
There you go.
Alright, there's Ludicolo.
I think I said 30 seconds, even though I say 42 seconds in the clip. I'm a liar, believe it or not. Any other clips that I feel particularly strong about that I'm like, this was poggers? We found Naganadel under odds. Yeah, nothing else that I'm like, this is super poggers. Oh, well, hold on, actually. This is a funny clip. I put this together afterwards. My brother. I put this together afterwards. So this is right after, if you guys remember this stream, this is the stream I was at Jason's place. And we were hunting Binacle. And the internet went out, right? I don't think I've shown this recording before, unless you guys have watched in the stream. He kept hunting for 3 minutes after the internet crashed, because we assumed it was going to come back, which it didn't. His internet just completely died. But he just decided to keep hunting because he was like, oh, I'll just keep hunting. Why not? I mean, like, he's not a streamer, right? So he's not like, oh, in case I find it, I shouldn't keep going. He literally kept streaming, and the very next encounter, I mean it, the next encounter, right after, it showed up. Now, luckily, I had the foresight in this moment to, one, press the, is this only 360p? Why is it only 360p? I gotta see if I can get this clip better than that. This clip is only 360p. Why is it like that? I'll have to see if I can find this clip and make it better than 360p and make it 1080. Anyways, I had the foresight to click the record button on the Switch, so I actually had this clip of him finding it, and then we clicked record, and then we clicked record afterwards on OBS.
No. We were kept on going.
Wait, hold on. Where's the second one?
That's me clicking record.
So,
Look what I found. Internet ended, and that's bad. That sucks.
So there you go.
Funny YouTube short though.
Yeah, there you go.
There was that, and then the Carablast we actually found on stream, which was really funny that it was crazy that we found 2 shinies to stream, because we streamed for like under an hour.
He was like, I can find shinies better than you.
Look at us, and I still have this shirt, by the way. I'll wear it every once in a while. This shirt is ginormous. It swallows me.
Shiny elegant.
Shiny Carablast just randomly.
That's what we wanted. We're still back.
And that was a fun stream. Anyways. So the only other thing I want to talk about is what we have left, because now that we finished off the Indigo Disc DLC with all the shinies we can find, we only have 153 shiny Pokemon left to find, and some of those aren't even like big ones, like so in Kanto, I have to update the sheet, so this won't show in the sheet because I have to record, whatever. But all we have left are the fossils, and I have to rehunt Amistar because this was in Pokemon Go. But we have these 5 fossils and Mew. This Johto is completely done. I'm gonna rehunt Umbreon today, and Umbreon and Espeon will be found today. So, but then this is a completely finished. We completely finished. What's it called? Johto. Hoenn's a little bit different. We have Tailo that we're missing, Whismur Loudred, Skitty, Delcatty, Electric Manectric. These I'm kind of hoping I can get a Swarm for in BDSP and then just Poke Radar. The fossils, Castform and Wynot, and then Jirachi Deoxys, which is a completely different story that we're going to have to worry about. Sinnoh's almost done. We have Burmy, Wormadam, and Cherim, but then we also have Manaphy, and that's going to take forever. I think I'm going to leave Gen 5 hunts for later. As we look forward to next year, I'm going to leave everything in Gen 5 for later, because I'm assuming, and we'll find out in this Pokemon Presents that's coming up, we'll find out in the Pokemon Presents if we're actually getting a Gen 5 remake. So we're getting Gen 5 remake, hopefully there's a shiny hunting method, and I can leave all those Gen 5 Pokemon to hunt later, because there's a lot of them. Gen 5 is the generation I have the least finished. And then Gen 6 is pretty good. We're missing Buttlebee and Diggersby. And then, like, this whole line, Clawitzer I could actually find in Sword and Shield, and I probably need to do that. And then these 3. I mean, a lot of these are already done. Gen 7, we're actually almost done with. We're going to do when we come back next year, we're going to start with Silvally, our type null hunts, and then Mew is what we're going to start with. I don't know how long I'm going to do them for, but that's what we're going to start with when we come back next year. And then once Silvally's found, we're going to immediately Masuda hunt for Turtonator and Drampa, because once those 3 are found, we're completely done with Gen 7. These are shiny locked, these are shiny locked. Clawitzer is a sword exclusive. I meant Scarlet and Violet. I'm going to hunt it in Violet. So these 3 are shiny locked, and these 2 are shiny locked. So Gen 7 will be completely done as well, now that we found Litten, Torracat, in this line. Gen 8 is a little bit awkward. I don't really know what to do with Gen 8. I feel like I need to start hunting Gen 8 soon, because Gen 8 is only available through, what's it called? Through Sword and Shield, but I don't like hunting in Sword and Shield. But I need to find so many Pokemon. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need to rehunt this. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 shinies I need in that game. I guess I could hope that Pokemon get added to, like, the whatever remake we get in what's it called? Black and White. But if I want to beat this by Gen 10, I need to hunt these in Sword and Shield, which is just going to suck. And then Gen 9's pretty much done. Gen 9's completely done. Everything down here is shiny locked. And we also got Dipplin, Evo, and Archaludon. So we also need to rehunt these two. So there's a lot of Galarian forms we got to do. Hisuian forms are done and Paldean forms are done. So really, if we're looking at this though, if you're looking at hunts that are like legitimately difficult, like hunts that will probably take us all year to finish, you're only looking at really 4 hunts that are probably going to take us all year to finish, unless they add a way to hunt the legendaries that are shiny locked. And that is very simply our full odds Mew, which is a 1 in 8 192 hunt. That's gonna take a long time. I think what are we at on encounters for that? I forgot. Well, if this will open, there we go. Looks like 1,250 or 1419. I can't remember. I think it's at 1419. I think this is the one. We're at 1,419 encounters, so this is gonna take a while. This Jirachi is, whenever I start it, is gonna suck. Deoxys is also going to take a while, and Manaphy. It's just those 4. Those 4 are the ones that are going to be like, this is going to be a long one. Hi, NeoHere, how you doing? I'm doing well, Tara. How you doing? I'm hoping that we get like a really good shiny hunting method in the new games, and we can just crank out all of these Gen 5 Pokemon, because the Gen 5 Pokemon are just annoying. Like, all of these would have to be hunted in Sword and Shield, and I would rather die, you know? But with that being said, I think that's it for this year in review. We had a lot that happened this year, and I'm really excited for next year. I also wanted to show off something. When I moved, my mod Chris, you guys know him as Time Paradox, sent me a gift. He sent me a bunch of Pokemon cards. These are really hard to show because of my camera. But he sent me a bunch of Pokemon cards, so I wanted to show them off because they're cool. So this is Minior. He sent me a Minior card, which is obviously you guys know is my favorite shiny. He sent me Yveltal, which is a shiny I hunted, I think 2 years ago now, about 1.5 years ago. He sent me Celebi, which we found this year. And then, of course, because he loves antagonizing me with hunts that I haven't finished, there's Mew. There's Deoxys. And there's Manaphy. So shout out to Chris for sending me these cards. They've been sitting on my desk for a while, but those are cards that'll probably be in the background as I shiny hunt. So, and then just in case you guys forgot from when we did a Pokemon card opening a while back, I still do have this as well. So those will be here to antagonize me as I try to finish my hunts for those Pokemon. But with that being said, that's enough talking for today. Hopefully you guys are happy with this year of content. Obviously, I didn't make a lot of videos, but I did stream a lot. I did stream consistently 4 days a week throughout pretty much the entire year. So hopefully you guys were happy with the amount of content I was able to put out. And hopefully next year we get a little bit better. Goal is just to get a little bit better. I'm going to be doing a lot more for John though, so I'm probably going to be pushing you guys towards that stuff. And saying, hey, go watch John's stuff because I worked on it. Anyways, with that being said, we have some shiny hunting to do today. We got some Pokemon that we need to reclaim from our Pokemon Go decks. Now I need to get 3 Eevee, but I also need to get some other Pokemon as well. Let's see what we got here. We got 3 Eevee, we need to do a Dragon Sandwich, and I think let's start with the Dragon type sandwich just to chill, because I don't really want to do the Eevee outbreak just yet, and we need to do Gibble, Gabite, and Dino. So let's do some Dragon type sandwich, just chill for a little bit, you know? Let's just chill. Good luck on the hunting. Thank you, Tara, I appreciate that. Let's go do some Dragon type hunting, shall we? Try to get ourselves Gibble, Gabite, and you know. Didn't you already have the Eevee to evolve into Umbreon, or was that for Espeon? That was for Espeon. We found 4 Eevees, so we need 3 more. Is that right? Or do we need 4 more? There's... How many Eeveelutions are there? So we got these 3. And then this one's for... This one's for Espeon. So then be Umbreon. Oh no, it's 4 left. I need 4 more. That's what I need. I need 4 more. Oops. I forgot. Alright, let me pull up my rice drop recipes real quick so I don't have to look like an idiot. Doo-doo. Where are my rice drop Recipes. Here they are. Yeah, for some reason I was thinking I only needed 3, but I actually need 4 more. Alright, let's make ourselves a dragon type sandwich and then go hunt those 2 Pokemon. But anyways, I'm hoping next year is a lot better. One thing I've decided to do, in case you guys haven't noticed, is my Discord custom status is going to be my Shiny Living Dex count until we finish. So if you're ever interested in knowing what I'm at or if I've added, you can check my Discord. I've decided to make my Discord custom thing always the current count for the Shiny Living Dex. I'm playing DSP right now. Take a well-earned break from Violet, a change of pace, yeah. I really need to stop hunting as Scarlet and Violet. I've been hunting so much in it since the DLC came out that I really need to stop playing it, but there's just so many shinies that I need from my Living Dex that I need to rehunt for Pokemon Go that I was like, I should probably just get them out of the way, and then I can stop playing Scarlet for real soon. So hopefully we can get a lot of these done today with some good luck. I mean, we got like, what, 4 sandwiches? No, 3 sandwiches? Yeah, 3 sandwiches. 3 sandwiches, 3.5 sandwiches, somewhere in that range. So, let's do it. I mean, if we can get lucky, maybe we can get everything we need today. I would highly doubt it, because we need 3 dragons, 3 ghosts. Some of the Pokemon we're going to need to go to, like, Legends Arceus to find, because I need, like, a Badoo for Roserade, and I know I need to rehunt another Almanite for Almastar, but that one's going to be down the line. You know, there's a lot we gotta do. Anyways, but yeah, I feel like, I mean, listen, I know I've complained. I know I spent a lot of this time being kind of, like, dreary. I really am proud of how much we were able to do on the channel this year. The fact that we even gained 400 subs this year, despite the fact that I barely made any videos this year, is crazy. That makes me really proud. So if I haven't said it enough, I do appreciate y'all's support, y'all's continuous support of the streaming and everything, and that you guys watch all the videos and watch all the streams. It means a lot. And hopefully we get to do more next year. You know, hopefully next year's an even bigger year for the NeoHere channel, and you guys are rewarded with some banger content that I'm able to put out. I'll leave it at the 2-hour mark. Yeah, you're good, homie. Whatever you got to do. Anyways, that Roaring Moon's in the wall. We need 2 Gibble and 1 Zweilous. I might shiny on a BSP for a while. Hey, go for it. BSP shiny hunting is rough, man. Literally the only thing you can do in BDSP that's worth doing is Poke Radar hunting. Like, that's it. It's a rough game, man. I'm interested to see what game they're putting out next year, you know. Everyone's saying Unova remake, and I'm holding on to hope that that is true, especially since I want the Gen 5 Pokemon to shiny hunt, because again, we just looked at the Living Dex. There's a lot of Gen 5 Pokemon left that we need to hunt. So I'm holding on to hope that they make the Gen 5 remakes, maybe like a Legends game where there's like really easy shiny odds. And then I can, you know, I can start cranking out a lot of that dex, because I need like Clink and Clang and Clink Clang and Ferrothorn and Ferroseed, and oh my god, there's so many shinies I need from that dex, man. There's just so many that I need. And right now the only good way to hunt them is through what's it called? Through Sword and Shield. And I've shown my disdain for Sword and Shield. No thank you. Nope. No, thank you, good sir. I'd rather not. And just to be clear, I don't hate Sword and Shield. I think Sword and Shield are good games. I just don't like their shiny hunting methods. Their shiny hunting methods, at best, are like 1 in 1365 odds, which, again, is what I would use to find shiny legendaries in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. So there's just not good odds, you know? So, you know, here comes the shiny hunters who are like, actually, I shiny hunt full odds all the time, so you have no reason to complain. Well, that's true. However, I don't do that generally, and I would like to avoid that if I can. I would like an easier method so I can finish my decks. I forget what shiny Gebite looks like. I'm pretty sure it's pretty obvious. I know it's like pretty similar, but I feel like I would be able to notice it. It still would be really funny if we found Roaring Moon. If we have good luck today, we should be able to crank out a lot of these. Or 1 in 512 Masuda, but it takes a while to hatch 1 egg. Yeah, listen, some people really love Masuda method. I am so glad we got the starters in this Indigo Disc DLC because it just saved me from literally doing like 64 Masuda method hunts. I don't mind Masuda method. I don't like it enough to do it 64 times for those Pokemon. The fact that it just saved me hundreds of hours in 64 Masuda method hunts, I couldn't have asked for more from a DLC. I mean, I guess I could have asked for non-shiny locked legendaries, which probably would have been good, but yeah, you know, I'm okay. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with just getting the starters on shiny locked, you know? Because here's the deal. Eventually, as much as I complained the day of that the legendaries were shiny locked, and it is still kind of annoying, they're going to unlock them at some point. No shiny L, true. That is a big L for me. They're going to unlock them at some point, right? Like, eventually, Enamorus and those Pokemon will be shiny huntable, so... Would anyone believe if I told you I've been playing Pokemon since I was 7 years old and I'm 35 now? Oh, I'd believe it. I'd believe it. That's awesome, though. Congratulations. Well, wait, hold on. Has Pokemon been out for 28 years? Well, that can't be right, because Pokemon hasn't been out for 28 years. Pokemon's been out for 20... Is it? No, it's been out for 27 years, right? Because it was 1996. Am I wrong? I mean, I guess maybe the ages could line up, but I don't think Pokemon's been out for 28 years. So maybe I don't believe you. Maybe I take it back and I actually don't believe you. It started with Red, Blue, and Yellow. Well, I know what it started with, but I thought it was 1996. And that was 27 years ago, not 28 years ago. Maybe his birthday is right after it was released. Oh, maybe so. I guess that could have been the case. But that's, well, no, I guess that makes sense, because it'll be 28 years old in February. So if you were born in, like, March, and you got it release day. When did it release in Japan? When did it release in North America? It released in Japan in 1996, but it wasn't North American release in 1998? June 28th of 1996? Did you get a Japanese copy? Because the North America release didn't happen until 1998. 97. But if you were born June 28th, 1997, you wouldn't be 35. Oh wait. No, you wouldn't be 35. Right? You'd be 35 if you were born in 1988. What? Wait. This math ain't mathin', bro. I'm gonna be honest. This math ain't mathin'. Listen, I may have quit being a math major because I'm stupid, but this math ain't mathin'. I'm getting lost. Sorry, my bad. I was 12. So wait, hold on. You went from 7 years old to 12 years old, and you're 35 now? And if you're 35 now, that would mean you've only been playing Pokemon for 23 years. And if you're playing Pokemon for 23 years, that means you started in 2000. The story's making even less sense as time goes on. I'm getting lost. Very interesting. I'm out here doing detective work on people's ages when they started playing Pokemon. You can't lie to me in my chat. I'm a master detective. I've watched every Skibidi Toilet episode. I'm sorry, my math is bad? I don't care about your math. I care more about, like, you saying what your age is and you don't even know how old you are or when you were born, given how old you are. That's what I don't understand. I don't care about the math. I'm just saying, like, your own account of your age and your birth date don't match up with time itself, which means either you're a time traveler or you're just not being honest about how old you are. Well, I started playing Pokemon in 2004 with Sapphire. That's when I started. Well, I started 2004 with Fire Red. I was 5 years old. I might have been 2005. Well, no, it was Christmas of 2004 I got a Game Boy in Fire Red. I'm pretty sure that lines up, because I'm pretty sure Fire Red came out in 2004, right? Born June 28th, 1988. Okay. But even then, unless you're Japanese, you wouldn't have been able to play Pokemon for 27 years. Or 28 years. One, you would have been 10 by the time you started playing Pokemon. And if you've been playing Pokemon since you were 10, you would be, you didn't play Pokemon since you were 7, you played Pokemon since you were 10. But that's also if you played the Japanese version, because the North American copy didn't come out until 1997. Or 1998, sorry. October 2004 for Fire Leaf Green. Okay, yeah, so I got it for Christmas. I was 5 years old, and I was in Italy when I was 5 years old. My parents had just moved to Italy. I was in Italy, and I got shipped a Game Boy SP and Fire Red for Christmas. And that's what I played. That was my first ever Pokemon game. Also where I found my first shiny, which was a shiny Zubat that I think I caught, but I have no idea where that save file is, and I have no idea where that Pokemon is. My mom bought the Pokemon games on the date they came out. Well, if it was in the US, then that would have been 1998. Which means you were 10 when you started playing and not 7. I'm recounting your history for you, don't worry. I'll be writing a book on this later. What you hunting for? Literally anything that's showing up other than Roaring Moon. I need Zweilous for Hydreigon, and then I need Gible and Gabite. We're rehunting all the Pokemon that I found in Pokemon Go, Chris. We're trying to, I've decided that for my living decks, I want every Pokemon that I found to be from a mainline series game. So even though you could say shiny hunting here is easier than Pokemon Go, which you'd probably be right, I still want them in these games. So we just need Zweilous for Hydreigon, and then Gible and Gabite. So anything here other than Roaring Moon is what I'll take. Sometimes it's hard to tell for me whether or not the Gabite are shiny or not. I need to see a shiny Gabite to know. I don't know. Glad the cards got you saved about the Nuvius is a bit rough during the holidays. I mean, you packaged them really well. The stuff that you put the packaging in was really good, and it was a small package. Even if they like dropped or like I think even if they Hail Married that little package into my mailbox, it would have been fine. I got really confused though, because you didn't tell me what you were sending me, and I didn't know. And I was looking for it because this new apartment place that I have, it has like a place where packages get dropped off. They call it a package concierge. Very fancy. And I was looking, and I had just gotten some Amazon packages came in. I had 2 Amazon packages come in. And I was like, yes, this is what is from Chris. and I was like, well, hold on, neither of these say they're from Chris. Why did this, like, where's this package? Because I thought it was going to be a package that was, like, need to be in the package concierge. Honestly, Chris, when I saw how small the package was, I didn't think it was Pokemon cards. I thought you had sent me, like, an R4 card and the stuff to start doing the Manaphy hunt. And as soon as I saw the Pokemon card that said, good luck hunting, I was like, oh, no. Is it just me or the music on? The music still should be on. A pipe bomb? True. He put some, what's the powder called that can kill you? That you can put in packages? I forget what it's called. It's something. It's like, Anaphylax or something like that? I forget what it's called. I'm hearing water. I don't know what water is. I mean, there's a song playing right now, so unless I have the wrong thing on, there should be a song playing right now. And a few you already have that you like, yeah. The Bacon Bird. Le Bacon Bird. Yeah, no, I appreciate the package. It was very sweet. I actually I showed it off on stream, like pretty much right before you came in. It was just a tad low. Well, I think the song was just going through a quiet portion. If I need to turn it up, let me know. But yeah, I thought you were just gonna send me like an R4 card and the stuff to start hunting Manaphy. I was like, oh no, dude. Because like if he just sent me like the R4 card and like the stuff to start hunting Manaphy, I literally I probably would have started actually hunting it, because then I would have had no excuse. Because right now my only excuse is, I mean, I guess I own an R4 card now, so I could do it, but my only excuse right now is like, oh, I don't want to set it all up. It's going to take a long time to set up. I'm still using my 3DS for other full odds hunts, and that is true. I am using my 3DS for other full odds hunts because I still have to find type null. But I'm going to have to start it eventually, and I'm not looking forward to it. You own a 3DS that you can homebrew? I don't want to homebrew my 3DS. Mainly because I'm afraid of getting called a cheater, you know? If I have non-hacked copies, if I have non-hacked consoles and legit cartridges, no one can say that I've cheated any of my shinies in or raised the odds. Ask your boss his opinion. No, listen, I know that John has some homebrewed consoles. I mean, he needs to. He's a Pokemon YouTuber that does randomizers. You know, he needs to. But I just personally don't want to do it. But I can still do it without... I mean, like, if I were to put the cartridge into a 3DS, I could still do it without homebrewing, right? Like, if I put the R4 card in my 3DS, it's not going to break my 3DS. Like, it reads an R4 card just like any other DS card. Doubt it? You don't think the 3DS would read a R4 card as any other homebrewed... as any other card? Well, that's super unlikely. That was not very likely. What's up, Alf? How you doing, homie? It's roaring mid. I would feel bad. What a Pokemon to come in on. I know. It's surprisingly the only Pokemon I didn't want. That's fine. This one can go in the giveaway. Catching a normal Pokeball for me? Chris, there's no shot that's happening. I'm not sitting here and throwing normal Pokeballs at this thing. I'm not doing it. I'd rather run away from this thing before I do that. I'm not keeping this thing. It's a giveaway mod. Get it low then? I don't have a False Swiper on this account. I'm throwing repeat balls at this thing until it catches. Oh my god, it's setting up on me. Dark Ball. Dark Ball? Never mind, I'm not gonna be a nerd emoji about this. I'm not. No, you're right. Let me throw a Dusk Ball. I don't have any. Alright, never mind then. I don't have any. I'm just gonna sit here and be stubborn. Dude, what a stupid thing to happen. There's like one of these every other freaking... Chris has just hopped online. I just saw Chris hop on Pokemon Bio. He's gonna ask me for this right now. Morning, Neo. What's up, Jordan? You got a second Iron Valiant? I don't want to. I don't want to, man. This is stupid. All I wanted was a Swilus or a Gibble or a Gabite for Pokemon that I'm trying to reclaim from my freaking living decks. And this is what I get? This is so stupid. What did I do? Dude, just stay. What's the cap? What is this thing's capture rate? This is so dumb. I also know you guys will kill me. You guys would be so mad at me if I reset over this thing to save the Urban Mystica. I know you guys would be mad at me about this. There it is. Taco Bell. That's so stupid. That's so stupid. I love that movie. You love the Emoji Movie? Alf, is that what you're saying? You love the Emoji Movie? Is that what you're saying? Okay. You know what? I'm not gonna question it. If I was an emoji, I'd be the, well, I can't say that. If I were to say anything, you guys would be like, actually, no, you'd be the nerd emoji, Neo, if you were in the Emoji Movie. No, the Celebi movie. Oh. Yeah, for sure. Listen, we all know you meant the Emoji Movie. It's okay. It's okay. You're allowed to like the Emoji Movie. We may judge you, but you're allowed to like it, you know? You're allowed to like it. I'm not gonna blame you for liking the Emoji Movie, you know? Just say it with your heart, you know? Just say it with your heart. At least just let yourself feel it, you know? I swear, if I find another Roaring Moon, I'm giving up. I give up. This just wasn't worth it. Yeah, dude, no, to be fair, the Celebi movie is good. You know, the movies I grew up watching from Pokemon are like, I watched the Darkrai movie a lot. Oh, you know what I should learn on my piano is the Darkrai song from that movie. Like the one they play on the giant organ to heal the legendaries or whatever. I haven't seen those movies in so long. If I could legally watch them, I would have a Pokemon movie marathon where we watch all of the streams or all of the movies in one stream, except I sleep for 8 hours in between at some point because I can't. If the 24-hour Kanto event showed you guys anything, I can't do 24 hours of no sleep. I messed up my life for that day. I didn't even make it all the way through. It's just silly. Just absolute silliness. Do 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 do. Look at all these dragon type Pokemon. I swear, if I see another Roaring Moon, I'm gonna lose it. I also know for a fact that you guys are not gonna let me, like, you guys are gonna be mad at me if I soft reset and get rid of the Shining Roaring Moon to save 2 Salty Urban Mystica. Like, I'm not gonna be allowed to. Don't worry, I won't reset. As much as I want to save the Urban Mystica, I won't do it. I won't do it. I will save the Roaring Moon to give away to you guys at some point. On my birthday next year. I have 3 species of Pokemon spawning in here that I need, that's spawning more often than anything else, and the Roaring Moons is what shows up. Absolute shame. When I was younger, I watched the entire Gen 6 anime. Gen 6 anime from what dude, okay, so actually, I'm pretty sure Gen 6 anime was when a lot of my friends got back into Pokemon because Sun and Moon was coming out, and that was our junior... 2016. No, our senior year of high school is when Pokemon Sun and Moon was coming out, and Pokemon Sun and Moon was, the Pokemon Presents was in our second half of junior year of high school. And all of my friends got back into Pokemon, and they started, like, one of my friends, David, got back into watching the Pokemon anime, and was, like, obsessed with the whole Ash and Serena fangirling thing that was going on, or, like, you know, the shipping. Look at Discord. What do you got for me? Gambling for shiny, like, okay, bro. Alright. Okay. Okay, bro. Alrighty, then. You love it? I do love it. I'm a huge nerd emoji. I'm a huge nerd emoji gambler. But Neo, it's a Roaring Moon, though. Yeah, well, you know, I will keep the Roaring Moon. I will, don't worry. Bro, got into the shipping part of the community. I mean, listen, we'd be stupid to say, like, when I was a kid keeping up with the anime, you shipped Ash with every girl he was with. Ash was a player, man. Ash couldn't pick one girl. Man had to go for it all. Misty, May, Dawn. Dude, I remember there being, like, I don't know if you would call it this now, but waifu wars. Waifu wars. Or it's like, who would Ash marry, you know? Who is Ash most compatible with? And Latios, yeah, he kissed a frickin' Pokemon, for God's sake. Dude was a player. Don't you give me those ellipses like I'm silly. Listen, there was legitimate arguments back in the day of who would Ash be most compatible with of all the women he's been around. I remember Iris was thrown in there. Nobody liked Iris. Actually, that may be wrong. Maybe people liked Iris. I'm not sure. What is your favorite Gen 6 Pokemon? I'm gonna say Spupa, only because it was a funny part in my video with Jason that I recorded last year. And that's actually probably not true. There's probably a better Gen 6 Pokemon I can think of, but I can't remember it. It restarted when he retired? What do you mean it restarted? Oh, the Waifu Wars? Did it restart? This is a good question. If you guys were to put your money into the Waifu Wars, who do you have your money on? I think I have my money on Misty. One, they spent the most time together. They were together for 2 regions. 2, the flirtatious banter they had going on was second to none. Also, Shiny Gibble, big pog, right as I was talking about the Waifu Wars. You'll love to see it. The Waifu Wars are among us. Sussy. I'm sorry. There's something really wrong with me mentally. I am not okay. I wonder if I run, does this despawn? I'm gonna do it. I don't care. I think I care right now. I'm talking about the Waifu Wars. Of course, it doesn't despawn. I want to catch it in a quick ball. I have my money on he died from a heart attack 5 days after winning. You think so? I mean, he didn't die. It's very clear. Liko being Ash's kid, she's not. Listen, all I care about is who Ash would marry. You know, say it's like the Bachelor, right? He ends off the show and he has to give his rose to one of the women, and that's lined up as Serena. I don't even know who was in the Sun and Moon anime. Who was in the Sun and Moon anime? I forget. This needs to go in. Oh wait, no, I'm going the wrong way. Where's shiny duplicates? Is it this box? It's this box. Hey, we get to keep the Roaring Moon now. Big pog. Ow. So it was Misty. May, Dawn, Iris, Serena, and then Jen, and then Journeys doesn't count because Journeys he went everywhere during Journeys. So yeah, I feel like Lana, Lily, and Mal. That's too many. We're not. Ash is a player, but he's not that much of a player. That doesn't make the cut. IMO. I don't think that makes the cut. That's too many. Journeys is go 100%. No. Listen, I'm not putting go in there unless you guys want to. Even with go in there, I think Ash picks Misty. He spent the most time with her. Their love-hate was just like palpable. She's also, I'm married to a redhead. I'm a sucker for redheads. Sorry, sue me. Tie me up and lock me up and throw away the key. You know, I'm sorry. He would probably choose Dawn. Why would he choose Dawn? But what about Dawn is it? No. Do you remember that one episode where Misty like had her hair like all curled and stuff? I don't know. He's seen her the most. Dawn? No, he hasn't. He spent the most time with Misty. I don't care about who he's seen the most, like, after the fact. He spent the most time with Misty. Dude spent, like, 6 years with Misty, if you consider all the seasons he spent in Johto and Kanto. I think, realistically, he picked Serena. But Serena's so bleh. We need to convince him to pick, We need to convince him to pick... Who is it? We need to convince him to pick my girl Dawn, or my girl Misty. Misty's the one to go for, alright? I'm saying it now. Wild card, he picks Brock. True. He actually has spent the most time with Brock. It's kind of crazy that they brought back Brock for Gen 4 anime, but then, like, once again ditched him after that. Like, it was like they were like, oh, let's put Brock in another generation, but let's not put Misty in another generation. Like, I guess they wanted to show the female character for all the games, but I was like, dude, I love Brock, I really do. He's sick. But, like, you're gonna bring back Brock and not Misty? Also, if you're gonna bring back Brock, then just keep him. Why did we go to Silent right after that? Why did we go back? Why did we go to Silent? We just got rid of Brock after Gen 4 again, and then he never returned? I don't know. To be fair, I know nothing about the anime. I don't keep up with the anime at all. Maybe the anime fans were pissed off that Brock came back. They're like, this is stupid. We want a new character. Wait, was Brock in Gen 3 as well? No. Was he? Brock was in Gen 3. Hello, I'm new here. What's up, Jess? Welcome to the stream. How are you? Brock was in Gen 3? Dude, wait, Brock was in the first 4 gens? Yeah, actually, Brock wins the waifu wars. Brock's the GOAT, dude. Are you kidding me? How did he pull that off? How did bro pull that off? Bro somehow got into gens 1, 2, 3, and 4? That's crazy. That's impressive. I'm playing Sonic Mania Plus in my Switch. Congrats. I have no perspective on that game, but I'm happy for you. Not doing his gym leader duties? He'll have someone else take care of it. He's the GOAT. That's crazy. He should have been in every gen. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Dude, I would have been pissed off if Silent took my dude as well. That just pisses me off. You gave me some green-haired idiot and got rid of Brock after 4 gens? Why would you do that? Now I'm mad. I'm mad in posterity. Hey, excuse me. Chrome? I will kill you. Don't you ever stop Amity Square like that ever again. I'm pissed after the fact that they would get rid of Brock after 4 generations of Pokemon anime. Who thought that was a good idea? Who thought Silent would be a proper change? And then we got Clement later. Literally every other guy after the fact in the next 2 generations could not live up to Brock at all. You got Clement and you got Silent. Silent was obnoxious as hell. Silent ditched his two triplet brothers to do that. I would be pissed off. If my triplet brother left me to go run away with some random bozo in Iris and left his gym leader duties, bro, I'd be pissed off. I don't understand. Why Silent though? That's what I would understand. I want to be in the room where they decide who the next like characters are. You know, they have all these characters from the games they get to pick from when they're making the anime, and they're like, the one with the green hair, the first gym leader with the green hair. Let's do him. Maybe they were like, yo Neo, check Neo memes. Do 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 do. Whoa! Oh my lord. The first one's a lot better. I like that smile. The second one looks like he's a demon. Is Reuniclus psychic? Yes, Reuniclus is psychic type. Yada da 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 yada da da. Why does Silent even exist? Well, Silent exists because in Triatin City in Gen 3, you would face off against the elemental monkey that was good against your starter Pokemon, just to make the gym a little bit harder. But I guess what they thought was like, oh, everyone really likes Brock, right? And Brock is the first gym leader of Kanto. So we'll just pick the first gym leader of Unova. But uh-oh, there's 3 first gym leaders of Unova. So I guess we'll take the one with the green hair, because he's got a Pansage, and I like green monkeys. That must have been what they said. I think that's what they said. If I had to put myself into the position of the boardroom writers, I think that's what they would have said. Yes, Reuniclus is pure psychic. It is only psychic type. Solosis, Duosion, Reuniclus, Gothita, Gothorita, Gothitelle. They are all pure psychic. And version exclusives to Black and White. Wow, what an interesting factoid, Neo. Can you tell me more? But first familiar of Nova is anything like Brock and is uh-oh stinky cringe. You think that's how they explained it? You think when the Pokemon anime came out in 2010 or 2009 or whatever for Black and White, everyone said uh-oh stinky cringe? You think that's what they said? I don't know. I don't know if that's what they said. I'm gonna be real. I think you're throwing too much 2020 vernacular in. I don't think anyone said uh-oh stinky cringe back in that day. I could be wrong though. I was there. Weren't you like 1? If you're 13 years old now, you were barely old enough to even understand what was happening. And does that stop me? That's like me saying I remember 9/11. I don't remember 9/11. I was a baby crawling around the floor when 9/11 happened. Actually, is that true? No, I guess I was 2 years old. So I wouldn't have been crawling, but I definitely don't remember it. My parents will tell me stories about where I was and what happened during 9/11, but I was too much of a child to remember. I can remember the exact layout of my first home from when I was 4 years old, but I can't remember 9/11. What kind of American am I? I always remember the Alamo, though. I will never forget the Alamo. That's important to me. As a Texan, I would be caught dead before forgetting the Alamo. Alright, whatever we get first determines where we go next. I need... If it's Zwilus, we go to the Dollyzappa Passage. If it's Gabite, we go to the cave up to Alfornata Cavern or whatever it's called. Nah, you know what? I do like to say though, it pisses off so many people. Listen, as a Zoomer, I love pissing off millennials. I think it's funny. And I really like to piss off millennials by saying I was a 90s kid, because I spent 11 months alive in 1999, because I was born in January 1999, so I say I'm a 90s kid. Oh, dude. When people born before, like, 1995 hear that, they cringe and get so pissed off. It's my favorite thing to do. Which, by the way, am I wrong? I was born in 1999. I'm definitely a 90s kid. Right? I mean, I feel like based off the term 90s kid, it means I just had to have been born in the 90s, which I 100% am. So I feel like they're just trying to take that title away from me. So you're by definition a 90s kid? Thank you. I agree. I am a 90s kid, by definition. I mean, what other definition do you need to explain what I am? I was born in 1999. What does that make me? A 90s kid. Duh. He's a 90s baby. No, I don't like that term. I don't like it. A baby is technically a kid. Like, you wouldn't say, oh, this is my kid. That's what you would say. Just because it's a baby doesn't mean it's not your child. I would say, oh yeah, that's my kid. You know? I guess I won't know until I actually have a child, though. How are you guys going to respond when I'm a parent? That's what I'm interested in. Because obviously you guys consider me your dad now. Every single one of you considers me your dad. And if you don't, then you're just lying. But how are you guys gonna feel when I actually have a child? Which, by the way, if I ever do have a child, that child is not showing up on stream. I want to protect them from you guys. I'm gonna keep them a secret, like the One Ring of Power. Bro, we aren't gonna make fun of your child. We have standards. Well, it's not that I'm worried about you making fun of my child. It's more of like, I don't know if I want my kid on the internet, you know? Like, there are some, not you guys, but there are some really bad people on the internet. Let's put it this way, right? What if somehow I'm at like 1 million subs when I have my first kid? With 1 million subscribers and, you know, however many people in this chat, there's probably a good chance that there's at least one maldoer, like bad doer in the stream that would do some bad things with a picture of my child. And I don't want that out there, you know? I think I'm going to keep my child off of the internet. You know? You'll probably, if they can speak, you'll probably hear their little pitter-patter of their feet and their voices, but you probably, the same way, like, think about how, like, Dan TDM does his stuff, you know? Like, Dan TDM doesn't show his kid's face on camera. Though he does, like, his kid will show up every once in a while and say, "Hello, Daddy!" Which, by the way, British children, adorable. When you hear a little British voice coming out of a infant, it's adorable. It's just precious. They don't even know how wrong they have it, but they just love life, and I love that for them. You know? They aren't even aware yet of how cursed they are to be English, but at the end of the day, we're happy for them. Respect to Dan TDM, an absolute legend. Yeah. Well, I think that's how you I think that's how you're supposed to treat your kids, you know? You don't want the internet having random pictures of your kid. I don't know. It gives me the ick, you know? Like the ick of like the family YouTubers who like use their child's cuteness and their family life to like monetize it and make money. And that gives me it. That's an ick. You know? I don't like using the word ick because it's I don't like using the word ick because it's kind of overused in like dating terminology. But I think a legitimate ick is if you use your child for YouTube views. That's an ick. That's an ick for me. I just get a mega ew when people use their child for YouTube views. Can I get a hell yeah, MNJ TV? I don't know why I brought him up. He doesn't have a kid, but it's just the first name that came to my brain. Oh! Hello, blood. Look at him. Look at that dude. Look at that dude. It's Gabite. What's up, Neo? And yes, family YouTubers are ick. I agree. How are you, Shadow? How are you, my blood Shadow? Hope you're doing well. Name him Child Savior. Nah, I don't think I will. I don't know how I feel about that name. That's Jesus. Jesus was the Child Savior. I don't think it's Gabite. I've got the Rona, so lol, so not the best. Oh, dang. Well, I hope you get to feel better. I'm sorry. That sucks. Hopefully you get to feel better soon, though. That is no fun. We don't like the Rona here. I'll say it. Coronavirus? Kind of ew, you know? I mean, I'm willing to speak up. I'm willing to say it. I'm going to say it when no one else was willing to. I blame my sister at Christmas. I blame her, too. I don't know her, but I blame her. I think it's her fault. Goodbye. You go here. Alright. Let's go find ourselves a dino. Now, I don't know if this is an isolated encounter of Dano. I feel like Gibble and Gabite also spawns here. Well, yeah, just as I say that. Hopefully, most of this is just Dano, because I really don't want to have to worry about Gibble and Gabite. Yeah, look at the little dude. Look at him running around. He doesn't know anything. Bro is just a silly little goose who doesn't know anything about life. He's just running around having the time of his life. This is what we're talking about. Look at all the... okay, well, that's not what I'm talking about. Does anyone know of a place I can isolate Dino with a dragon sandwich, or am I just gonna have to deal with Gibble and Goodbye this whole time? Who says Dano? I don't know. I don't actually say Dano. I say Dino. It's Dinos, Wireless, and Hydreigon. That's how I say it. Do 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 do. I have a feeling I'm somehow gonna accidentally get another Gabble. Gabble? Dude, I cannot talk today. Another Gibble or Gabite, and I'm gonna hate it. My favorite Pokemon is Gabble. I freaking love Gabble, bro. Anyone else here a huge Gabble fan? Or is it just me? Am I the only Gabble fan here? Oh man, I am tired. I spent way too much time editing yesterday. I edited for 15 freaking hours, bro. I love Gabble. Who doesn't, bro? Who's if you dislike Gabble, I dislike you. It's just truth. It's just a true fact of life. I do kind of need him to go away though, because I really need this to be a Dino and not a... I need this to be a Dano and not a... Dino? God, I can't talk now. You guys got me in my own head. I need this to be a Dino and not a Gibble or Gabite. Now, no fully isolated part even with a Dark Sammy? L. Alright, well, I guess we'll just have to hope for the best then. I'll just run around and hope a green Dino shows up and I don't have to worry about the Gibble and Gabite. That's my only hope here. Green Dano, true. The green Dano. Excuse me, buddy. You know what I don't think I'll ever do again? I don't think I'll ever do another playthrough of Scarlet and Violet again. Unless I need to do it for like a shiny hunting method that they add. You know, all the legendaries are shiny locks, so I don't really have to worry about it. I don't think I'll ever play through another copy of Scarlet and Violet. I just don't think I'll ever do it. I think the game's too long. I think I'd get bored. I think I don't want to do that. I don't think I would ever do it again. I just don't feel like it, you know? I'm a hater. See, if Zweilous showed up, this wouldn't have been a problem. Because if Zweilous showed up, we would have just had a, we could have just hunted, okay, well, oops. Whatever. We could have just isolated Gibble and Gabite in Dalizapa Passage, but no, he had to be all weird about it. Climb. Why didn't you make a dark sandwich? Because I'm using the dragon sandwich from earlier. Like, the dragon sandwich I just used to find Gibble and Gabite. I'm using it. It's still on, so I don't want to throw in a dark sandwich. Plus, the dark sandwich would just bring in Sableye, so you couldn't even isolate that either. I'll just have to suffer the consequences of my actions if it shows up. It's just a regular playthrough, but they menu good? Is that so? I've never watched a speedrun of Scarlet and Violet. I know they grab like a Flamigo, right? Don't they grab like a Flamigo and just go ham? Also, one of the things I loved about Scarlet and Violet is that I did not have to fight any of the trainers. I don't think I've done a single optional trainer battle in this game, ever. I think if I were to go to every single optional trainer, at least on my Scarlet copy, I think they would all be unbattled. It's pretty much just grab a Flamigo, nice miscellaneous things menu, and fight good. There are no skips. Flamingo plus Fuecoco is all you need to solo the game. That's crazy. It's always the fighting flying types, man. The fighting flying types just kind of go hard. I mean, that's what they did with... Don't they do that with Hawlucha and Sun and Moon? And then, like, Hawlucha again in X and Y? Like, it's just a fighting flying spree. And they just murder. It's funny because in speedruns, those Pokemon are overpowered, but I've never Other than Flamigo having Co-Star as the ability, I don't think I've ever heard of those Pokemon being good competitively. I think they just have too many weaknesses. I think they're a great glass cannon type, but when you actually have a brain in Pokemon and you can just, like, you know, click protect on a high jump kick, I don't know, I think they just don't get used. Skeletor's among 5 as strong as 5 gyms, Flamingos cover the rest. That's insane. That it would just be that easy. I mean, I guess it makes sense though, right? Torch Song is a stupidly powerful move. You get to do, like, what is it, like 70 base damage plus raising your special attack by 1. Just stupid. Then again, I also think, well, okay, someone would have to explain this to me who's a better battler than I am. Is Quaquavol's signature move good? Because Quaquavol's raises its speed by 1, but I don't think Quaquavol's, like, that slow anyways. Like, I don't think Quaquaval is struggling to outspeed Pokemon anyways, unless I'm tripping. Quaquaval can be good with Moxie. Oh, that's true, if it has its hidden ability. Could you use hidden ability patches on starters? Can you do that now? Its base speed is 85. I mean, that's pretty good base speed. I don't think you would even need the, what's it called? Like, now that I think of it, I don't even think you would need the, I guess you could use it if you're facing, like, a really fast Pokemon. Like, if you're facing a Kilowattrel, you probably could use the speed boost, but you can use AP on them? Okay. Because I don't remember which generation it was, but there was a generation where, maybe it was Gen 8, where they introduced the ability patch, but they wouldn't allow it to be used on starters because they wanted to release the starters with their hidden ability specifically. But now I guess you can just get a hidden ability Pokemon whenever you want because ability patches become a common thing in Pokemon games now. If I used a Dark-type sandwich in Area 0, what would spawn? I know it would be Roaring Moon and Zweilous. Is there any other Dark-type Pokemon that spawned in the cave of Area 0? I'm trying to think. So it's not Garganacl. There's no other Paradox Pokemon that are Dark-type, I don't think. No. Screamtail's not. Fluttermane's not. I mean, Neo, most meta Pokemon are really fast. Yeah, I know. That was one of the things I learned about from Pokemon, was like, and after watching some Wolfie VGC videos, is that, like, they just completely, like, they're like, oh, these Pokemon aren't viable because their speed isn't a certain tier. And it's like, that kind of, I mean, I guess there's Trick Room, right? But, like, then you have to face your whole team around using Trick Room. And it makes me kind of sad that there's a bunch of Pokemon that get kind of, like, thrown out of the meta if their speed is under a certain tier, you know? What are you doing here? You're not a dragon type. But anyways, I just think that's kind of sad. I sometimes run a Torkoal and DD Among Us Trick Room setup, yeah. Well, and I know some Pokemon have their plays, right? Like, you know, Amoonguss is really good for Spore, Sleep, and Redirection. But now that you have Pokemon, like, with Stalwart, it becomes less viable, I feel like. Because being able to avoid Redirection is super nice. Roaring Moon's Wireless, and I think Bisharp is a maybe. Okay. I don't know if Bisharp spawns in the cave. It might, though. I don't know. I mean, I'm probably going to stop hunting Dragon-type Pokemon after this anyways. I'm probably going to go do EVs for the rest of the stream, because I need 4 of them, so we're probably going to go do that. But let's just hope... I mean, maybe we find Dino maybe we find Dino before the end of the sandwich, and then I can just go start the EVs. We just need a little green dude. We just need a little green dude. Shadow, how are you doing today, homie? How's your week been? How's everyone's week been? I feel like I haven't streamed a lot this week. I think I streamed on Tuesday, and then I took off Wednesday and Friday to edit. But hopefully everyone's week's been good. You guys have had a good week in between Christmas and New Year's. It's crazy that tomorrow's is New Year's. Me, just been resting and recovering? Yeah. That Rona can do it to ya. Went to the airport yesterday and went to go visit family. Nice. Very nice. I don't know. I think I'm really excited for 2024. I just want 2024 to be... I want 2024 to be a big year for the work that Sean and I do together. I want it to be a big year for the amount of time I'm putting into my own stuff as well. Like, I just want 2024 to be a good year. It's already started off really well. Like, I'm really excited for 2024 already, but I'm also just like, I don't know. I'm ready. I'm ready for the next year, I think. I think 2023 was a good year, but I think the end of the year with my move and with the events and all the other stuff that happened at the end of the year was a really stressful end of the year, and I think I'm just ready for a fresh start. I'm ready to start new in 2024 and really see what the year has in store, you know? I love Clover. I hope that we keep her. Who? What? Huh? What? Am I tripping? What's going on? Who's a what now? The dog that we are fostering. Oh. How would I have known that? Have you said that name before? And I don't even remember that. Well, I hope you get to keep him as well. Fostering is hard because, I mean, I'm gonna say this in regards to people. He mentioned that he was fostering dogs. Oh, okay. I'm gonna say this in regards to people, so it's very different than animals. But when my family was going through the foster care system because we were trying to find we wanted to adopt a girl, it's hard. It's hard fostering a child, and I'd say it's even worse for a child because they're people and not animals. But fostering a child that you like really want to be a part of your family and then it isn't a part of your family, like it doesn't become a part of your family because, or they don't become a part of your family because, you know, they go back to their initial family or whatever happens. It's just difficult, you know, because you become really attached to this person that was dependent on you, and then, you know, they move on to somewhere else, and, you know, sometimes that's okay. Sometimes they have a better place for them. And I think in any case, in any like foster to adopt situation, as long as their parents are healthy and ready to take care of them, you always want them to be with their parents, because they should be with their parents. Like, that's the people who gave birth to them. But I still think it's difficult. Fostering is just... it's difficult. Man, I really hope whatever game we get next is a little bit more polished than Scarlet Velas, but I'm feeling that's not gonna happen. I'm chilling with my two dogs right now. Nice. We're just hanging out. I'm kind of sad a little bit that I won't ever be able to have a dog. You know? I mean, it's no one's fault. That's a little sad that I'll never be able to have a dog, you know? It's unfortunate. Allergies suck. I can't tell you how many times Georgie and I have had conversations about like, oh, I wonder if we should get like those allergy shots that help you with dog allergies. But then we just realized, one, that they are expensive as hell, like $150 a month per each of us. And then we also realized that, like, because of our allergies, it's just we would feel sick all the time, and that's not worth it. You could get a Robo Dog. True, I could get. You know what? I could get the one that that Michael Reeves put the peeing part on, and I could just fill it full of Coca-Cola. So I could be like, "Hey, Robo Dog, I want a glass of Coca-Cola," and then he'd come pee it into my cup. I can't get a dog that does that normally. I don't know. That sounds kind of lit. I think I'm onto something here. I think I'm onto something. This sounds interesting. I'll have to think about it. What about a gerbil? Oh no, dude, I had gerbils as a kid. Listen, I don't want to. If people here have a gerbil, I apologize for what I'm about to say because it's probably gonna hurt your feelings. But they are just little rats. I don't want to. I don't want little rats in my house, bro. No, thank you. Plus, they stink. They smell bad. I used to have guinea pigs. Ugh. God, the smell still. I can still smell it. Ugh. Yucky. Anyways. You know what I realized recently? So we were looking at Georgie's health insurance. I think it would cost me less to have a child than it would to have a robo dog. Like, how much does a robot dog cost? You know? Like, not like one of the little cheap ones with the remote, but like if I were to have like the robot dog from like the you know, like the yellow robo dog that like what if I were to get that one? The one that can stand up on itself that you can kick in and it doesn't fall over? Like, that would cost quite a bit of money, right? I'm not sure if it even exists yet. I think you can buy it by like special requests. Like, you can buy it, but it's like very difficult to get and expensive. Anyways, what we learned from Georgie's insurance. Now, granted, this doesn't include the monthly payments we make towards insurance, but her insurance is like, oh, you pay like $6,000 of your deductible in a year, and once you pay $6,000, you don't pay a single dime for the rest of the year over anything, major medical services, major surgeries, like anything. You don't pay a dime. And I was like, dude, so that means if I wanted to have a child, at most it would cost me $6,000. A robo dog would probably cost a little bit more than that. If I had to guess, I think a robot dog would probably cost closer to like 10 to 15 grand, if I had to guess. Now, granted, I don't have to take care of a robo dog for 18 years and feed it, but just the act in which of receiving it would cost more money. But I don't know. I'll keep the robo dog on the table. I'll let you guys know what I come up with. Would a robot dog cost more than a German Shepherd? I think it depends on what kind of German Shepherd you're buying, and two, you'd have to include all the costs of maintaining a dog. Because a lot of people are like, oh, I want to buy a dog, but then you have to get it spayed or neutered, and then you have to, you know, get all its shots, and then you have to feed it. And then if you want to keep it well groomed, you have to go to a groomer. You know? Like, I don't know, there's like a lot of little costs that come up with dogs that you don't think about. And then you get attached to it, and then if it has to have a surgery, you're like, well, I don't want my dog to die. I want to put my dog down, I'll give it a surgery. And that costs like another 10 grand, you know? I think it adds up pretty quickly. I still think having a kid would cost more money because it's an actual human. But dogs aren't just like a one-time purchase, move on with your life, you know? I don't think that's how dogs work. I know for a fact that's not how dogs work. They can be expensive. Dun, 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 dun. I have a German Shepherd. Yeah, but you're also probably not paying for that, right? I mean, like, that's probably like your parents' responsibility. German Shepherds cost more than 6K to me. You're getting it from another country, then that it's a full breed. Yeah, but if you're paying for like full breed, I don't know. Like, you gotta be a dog person to do that. Why are you paying for a full breed, dude? It's a dog. Like, who cares? You're not unless you're taking it to like shows. What does having a full breed do for you? Like, why? Like, oh yes, my German Shepherd is a full breed. It is not tainted with other dog. I don't know. Like, who cares? I don't know. That's just my perspective. But again, I can't have a dog. I can't have a dog, so I don't get to have a perspective on this. Alright, gamers. Let's make ourselves a normal sandwich, and then, go hunt ourselves some Evoy. We need 4 more Evoy. So that's what we're gonna go for. Boing, boing. What are we doing here? Rice. And then it's just salty and a bitter. Salty and sour is what I meant. He decided to buy a full breed. I mean, if you want. I don't really understand the full breed thing. It seems unnecessary, but I'm also... No, I put the top bread on! What am I doing? I'm so stupid. I never do that. Alright, let's go do it. Let's go kill some EVs. Let us go murder some EVs. We have 60 EVs on the murder list today. Excuse me, Cyclozar. Mass murder, that's right. That's what I'm here for. It's over here, right? Yeah, here it is. Alright, EV killing time. So I learned a new thing recently. Apparently, you can just kill the EVs until you get the thing only pops up after you kill 25 EVs, like the little message that you've killed so many. So you let the 2 messages pops up and then you kill 10 more. So I actually don't have to count. You're welcome. Now I don't have to count around you guys and you guys get annoyed because I keep counting EVs. Always complaining. Neo, stop counting EVs. We don't care. Alright, bro. Kill those Tauros. I don't want it alive. Get this thing away from me. Also, kill this Tauros so it doesn't bother me later. I know it's gonna bother me. You know what I need to hunt at some point? I also need to hunt the flame breed or the aqua breed of Tauros. I actually don't have the aqua breed. I think I hunted the fire breed and found it, but I never hunted the aqua breed. Or maybe the vice versa. I can't remember which one I have. I should probably look for it at some point, right? Like, I don't really need it, but like, it'd probably be good to have. Maybe that's a hunt down the line. If I ever really care about getting forms. Water bottle Tauros. Water bottle? Why you say it like that? What is bro waffling? Hey, kill the... Will you kill the Eevee? Don't look at me. Go kill the Eevee. I have a feeling this Eevee outbreak's gonna be harder to do than the last one we had because it's in the grass and I can't picnic reset. I'm just gonna have to run around. Oh well. So see, that's the first one. It said it's starting to go down. That means we've killed 25 of them. Did you connect to the internet? Did you connect to the internet? No. If I connected to the internet, I wouldn't have this Eevee outbreak. I'm not silly. I know what I'm doing. Well, and this grass is just gonna make it harder too. Murder all of the Evoy. Kill them all. I don't want them alive. Maybe there's a way I can picnic reset. Maybe if I picnic reset over by that tower, I'll be able to do it. We'll have to see. I just want to make sure I'm only finding Eevee and not finding all these like Litleo and other stuff, you know? I still can't believe I found Shiny Roaring Moon, dude. I spent so much time shiny hunting Roaring Moon originally, so the fact that I found it is just stupid. That is dumb. That is absolutely silly. I will continue to commit murder. I will never stop murdering. It is what I've been called to do. Hey, keep killing. The Autobot feature is really nice. I'll give it that. Kill. Murder. Roaring Moon, more like, I don't know. Wow, that was really good. I wonder why they stopped giving even Pikachu separate voice in this game. I kind of liked it, honestly. I was getting kind of tired of the whole Evoy or Pikachu. I was getting tired of it. Take them back to the cries. We don't get special treatment here. Either they give them all anime voices, or they only give them to one, or they only give them to none. That's what I want. All or none. I want Electabuzz going, you know. And until they give me that, I don't want to hear it. Main character treatment, I don't like it. Get rid of it. It is unnecessary. Eevee doesn't need special treatment. It doesn't need it. I don't like it. It's not fair. But Meow 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 for Gigantamax Meowth was goated. True. And see, I'm fine with that if they do it for every single Pokemon. Alright, so now we do 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and we'll kill 2 more just to make sure. 10 and 11. And you know what? Just for good measure, die. Alright. Now, let's see if there's a good place we can picnic reset this. If I stand like here and look out on the hill of Eevee, will I be able to picnic reset this? That's what I'm hoping. I really don't want to have to do more. I don't want to have to run around. I'd rather be able to just sit here and talk to you guys. Okay, I'm only seeing Eevee so far. Not a lot, though. No, that's not a lot of Evoy, I'll be honest. Maybe I get closer, like here. So they spawn farther up on the hill. God, this music medley's so good, dude. I love it. Alright, this is looking pretty good. You just have to be kind of diligent at looking. That's a flower. That's not a shiny Eevee. I got excited. You gotta be diligent at looking because, to be honest, this thing could spawn and I would never know. Dun 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 dun. OMG, shiny patch flowers? I know, right? I can't believe it. It's shocking. Yeah, this outbreak is not as good as the other one we had, man. That other outbreak was goated. Like, all those EVs would spawn in right there. It was nice. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Like, there was just less space for them to spawn in, so they all spawned in that little canyon area. Oh, it's nice. This is the best outbreak I had today for these Eevee. Speaking of, what do I have left to find in Pokemon? What do I have left to find now? So, I found Gibalunga Bite. I still need Spheal. I still need Spheal and Walrein, because I already have Celio. But I also need, I need Hydreigon. I found Zweilous, but I need Hydreigon. I still need 4 evolutions, obviously. And then I need... I think I need... What else do I need? Gene Dragon I already found. Oh, I need the Duskull line. That's the last thing I need in this Duskull line. So we find Zweilous, and then we find 4 more Eevee, and then the Duskull line, and we're pretty much done with re-hunting. I need to hunt some Galarian forms and set in Sword and Shield, and then I need to hunt Badoo in Legends, but that's fine. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I don't know how effective this is. Like, I'm definitely seeing Eevee. We're seeing Eevee for sure. But I'm not sure with how effective this is. Maybe I say screw it and do Eevee Offstream and go do Duskull, because at least Duskull will be more obvious. But I'd have to day skip for a Duskull outbreak. Do I day skip for a Duskull outbreak? I mean, I have to find 4 of these things. I'll give it a couple more resets and decide. Just do them all in PLA? All the Duskull? Nah, Duskull will take too long in PLA. It'd be a lot easier to find them in Sword and Shield. Eevee? Is Eevee easy to do in Pokemon Legends Arceus? They don't even spawn in Massive Mass Outbreaks, do they? I think you gas up PLA too much. Like, PLA is good, but I think Scarlet and Violet beats how easy it is to find shinies. Like, 100%. Eevee is awful in PLA, lol. Are you trolling me, Chris? Are you trying to get me to spend hours of my life hunting something when I could easily do it in this game? What are you doing to me, huh? What are you trying? I feel like Chris is trying to troll me. He's trying to get me to do something that I definitely wouldn't like. I mean, granted, he does keep trying to get me to hunt Manaphy, so that's not new for him. He does this often. I didn't even see an Eevee that time. the only normal mass outbreaks, but the odds are better for you. Yeah, okay, the odds are better for you, but then I have to find the... Okay, you're just trolling. Blood matches the grass. True. I'm really good at that. What's up, Mr. Guy? How are you doing this morning? How are you doing this morning, me old blood? Wait, well, it's the sun's setting, right? If the sun's setting, I'm definitely not gonna be able to do... Oh, god dang it. I need to be nighttime. I'm doing great this evening. Congrats. I'm glad you're doing great this evening, Guy. I'm really glad. I'm really happy to hear it. Alright, I'm gonna do a special little trick. I'm gonna go hunt Duskull. I don't want to hunt Eevee. It's annoying me. It's pissing me off. About to have sausages for the second night in a row. I also had one for lunch. Wow. Bro loves his sausage. Congrats. I'm happy for you. We're going to pull this back about 21 minutes. So it's 49. So make it 28. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. Bro is just loving his sausages. I mean, Guy, listen, I'm happy for you, man. I really am. I'm happy that you're able to enjoy sausages. Trust me, I want you to be able to. Look at that. It's just that simple. Alright. Let's go hunt some, Let's go hunt some Duskull, eh? Cheers, me old fruit. That's what I'm here for, Guy. I'm here for you, buddy. Whatever you need, homie. Whatever you need, Mr. Guy Rod. Mr. Guy Blastwell. All the love to you, homie. Alright. Let's make ourselves a ghost type sandwich. Alright, that's actually pretty easy to make. It's just a vinegar. Just Vinegar. Or wait, that's olive oil. I'm stupid. I don't know what vinegar is. I'm dumb. I'm silly. How do you still have the Eevee outbreaks? I never turned this game online on accident. It was not on purpose at all. It just happened that I never put this game online in over a month, and then I was like, oh, well, I guess I can do that then. Kind of pog. Which is kind of nice. I like it, you know? Alright. Let's get ourselves a Duskull outbreak. Let's get ourselves one. I need myself a Duskull outbreak. Wait, do I even have Duskull in this Pokedex? Hold on. What could that be? What is that? I don't even know if I finished the Pokedex in this game, so I might actually not have the not know what Duskull is. Oh, it's Litwick. Never mind. I know what Litwick is. I don't know. I guess I never put Litwick in this game. I think all my completed Pokedex are in my Violet copy, so this may be actually kind of difficult to tell. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. God, I love this music, man. They did such a good... Dr. Pez did such a good job with this Ruby and Sapphire medley. It's just so good. It goes so hard for no reason. It shouldn't be this good, you know, but it is. That's what I like about it. I like that he goes this hard for no reason. There's an outbreak there that I didn't see till just now. That could have been my Duskull outbreak and I just messed it up. L. Oh well. Oh well, what are you gonna do? That's a tenna. Don't need that. I still need to hunt Family of 3 Mousehold at some point. I gotta do that. I got so many hunts I want to do next year. I don't know what this is. I'm not gonna go look for it though. Duskull shouldn't be spawning there. Alright, what is this? Show me Duskull. It's Litwick again. Do I have Duskull in my Pokedex? Bum 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 bum. To be honest, I don't think I do. I don't think I got Duskull in here. Yeah, I definitely don't. Okay, well, let me murder this thing, so I never have to guess again whether or not this is a Duskull outbreak. Let me murder Duskull as well. Hey, Duskull, come here. I need to kill you. Die real quick. Die. Can you kill this thing? Right there. Oh my god. Thank you. There we go. Alright, now we'll know whether or not it's a Litwick or a Duskull outbreak. Silly old me. Tricks are for kids. Okay. Oh, well, there you go. Sometimes that's all it takes. Sometimes all it takes is murdering a Duskull to know that, oh, this is where the outbreak is. Got it. Understood. Alright. Let's go murder some Duskull and then try to get 3 of them. I'll probably do the Eevee off stream at this rate, but we'll see. Where are you, Duskull? Well, gotta go see you next stream later, Banks. We'll see you in the new year, homie. God, I cannot wait to make the joke of, oh my god, guys, I haven't seen you all year. I can't wait to make that joke. It's gonna be hilarious. You guys are gonna laugh really hard. What is this? What is this? Bro, this sucks. What a stupid place for an outbreak to spawn. Not if I do it first? I mean, I'm just gonna pretend like I did it first regardless. Guys, I haven't showered all year. Can't wait to make that joke. I can't wait to talk to Guy on Monday and say, Guy, I haven't heard from you all year. He's gonna hate me. He's gonna be like, Blood, shut up. That's exactly what he's gonna say. He's gonna be like, Blood, shut up. That is not funny. Okay. 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 Okay, guys. Alright. Alright. This is unnecessarily stupid. Okay, can you stop? Oh my lord. I have to sit here and watch 3 different text boxes just to battle. Get out of here. We're using Dopey instead. Murder. I like that you can still see its red eyes sometimes when it goes into its little ghost mode. Yeah, I can't wait to piss off Guy with that one. Guy, I haven't talked to you all year. Oh, Blood, shut up. That's what he's gonna say to me. Blood, that is not funny. Shut up. Oh, this is so silly. What a horrible place for an outbreak to be. Just randomly on the mountains. You couldn't have been up on the hill. Whatever. As long as my Pokemon murders everything, then I don't really care. Look at it run around. Why does it Naruto run? Does anyone else see this? This thing Naruto runs, I'm pretty sure. I mean, look at that. He is definitely Naruto running. To be fair, though, if I can picnic, this would be a good place to hunt these things. Go ahead. Go murder for me. Go do it. Good job. You're doing great. I will be ending at 12:30, by the way, just because I'm having lunch with a friend. So, I will be done at 12:30. Which means I got like 30 minutes left. So I'll probably ride out the rest of this sandwich and then this outbreak and just see how many shines we can find from this Duskull outbreak. And I'm definitely not going to be streaming tomorrow because I just won't have time to tomorrow, so we will, I'll be back after. I'll be back next year. We'll be back on Tuesday next year. Wow. Big day. Big 2024. I'm back. Welcome back. Yeah, look at all these Duskull. Yeah, if I can picnic like right up here and look down on all the Duskull, this will be a pretty good place for an outbreak, honestly. I thought it sucked, and to be fair, it kind of does. But they all kind of spawn on this little platform right here. So I just need to murder all of them and then go from there. Then they all start spawning up there. I don't think I've seen a shiny Duskull in this game. I wonder what it looks like. No. I don't even know if these Duskull are part of the outbreak, to be honest. Because they have not been, I've not been getting the outbreak messages. I don't even know if these are a part of the outbreak. I think this is just a place where only Duskull spawns. I'd have to assume. No, there it is. It said the outbreak's starting to go on. I think some of these are definitely not a part of the outbreak, though. Like, some of these on this platform are definitely not a part of the outbreak. I mean, it's going off, though. It is just going at it. It is just killing every single one of these Duskull in sight. It does not like these Duskull. Kill this one now. Okay, well this is definitely not where the outbreak is, because there's a Mimikyu right there, and that's definitely not supposed to spawn there. Take him out. Okay, well we learned that on the mountainside, Duskull does spawn, and it's the only thing that spawns. But we also learned that this outbreak is not all that it's cracked out to be. Like, I thought this outbreak was good, but because it's, like, right there, and a lot of the ones that with the race shining outs are spawning down there, I don't think a lot of the ones spawning up here are going to do well for us. I guess we'll have to find out. I gotta murder this Mimikyu. I don't like it sitting here. I don't like this Mimikyu looking at me. It's making me uncomfortable. Yeah, if I can picnic, this will be really good, though. We'll give it a shot, though. We'll give it a shot. We'll see what we can do. Where you going, Miascarada? What are you doing? Bro is all the way over there for some reason. Can you do some murdering over here? Like on these guys? That'd be nice. What is a Duskull Fragment? What is that? Am I taking a piece of its head? What is a Duskull Fragment? That just sounds violent. Oh, hello. Take out some of these guys. These guys are actually a part of the outbreak. Otherwise, you've just been killing Duskull for no reason. Been murdering Duskull for no reason at all. Okay. Hi, what's up, J-Pine? Hi. Hello. Alright, I think I'm just gonna start picnic resetting soon. Greetings? Greetings. Hello. Hola, senor. Como estes? There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll let him kill one more just for good measure. Boom. Alright, come back. Come back. Come back. The murder is done. Alright. Here's my question. Ow. Can I picnic, like, right here? Dang it. Can I picnic here? Aha! Dude, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be nice. They're all gonna spawn, like, right down there. Watch. Watch this. Watch this happen. They may spawn to my right. Are they? Now look, they all spawn down here. Look at this. Dude, tell me of a better... I don't think you can come up with a better picnic spot if you could. Look at all of them. This is a way to... I'm cooking. Love me or hate me, but I just cooked. I actually just cooked. Now we just gotta wait for a shiny Duskull to spawn in. This is beautiful. You know, I haven't really done picnic resetting in a while because generally running around is just a faster method, but stuff like this is what reminds you that picnic method is kind of busted sometimes, you know? New Year event with bonus sleep points starting 1/1. Man, Pokemon Sleep does so many events. It gives me, I get so many sleep points from just the events, like just the full moon events and the New Year events and stuff that they do. Like, I get so many points from it. What is late New Year's event? Tell me about this. What is this? What is this New Year's event you speak of? Beginning at 4 AM on Monday, January 1st, a week-long event to celebrate. During the event, you will get 1.5 times your usual sleep EXP. That's kind of nuts. That's a lot. 1.5 times. For a week? Dang, I'm gonna level up a lot. Also, if you track your sleep every day during the event, you get a total of 2,024 bonus sleep points. That's a lot. We hand these things out like candy, bro. You'll be able to meet Pokemon of different sleep types regardless of your own, and some Pokemon such as Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle will be more likely to appear. Okay. Doesn't look like any raised shiny odds, though, for anything specific. Which is fine. I haven't found a shiny in Pokemon Sleep in a while anyways. I'm kind of due a Pokemon shiny, a Pokemon Sleep. A shiny in Pokemon Sleep. I cannot talk today, man. Okay, yeah, it just goes 7. It just goes for the full. It goes for the full week. I guess that means next week I'm in the. I'm gonna be in the. Yeah, you just play the game for the shiny encounters, pretty much. That's it. Just to see if I get a shiny. That's all I care about. Tinkaton and Sleep when? Sure. When are we gonna get the giant hammer Pokemon? Are there even any Gen 8 Pokemon or Gen 9 Pokemon in Pokemon Sleep? I don't think so. There's a Mimikyu down there. Dude, imagine a Mimikyu spawns in shiny rather than Duskull. That'd be so funny. Like, just absolutely screwing with me. So in Green Grass Isle, it's Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle. Oh, interesting. Okay. So then you want to do... So I'm going to do Green Grass then. That's fine. That means I'm going to get a huge amount of EXP. Alright, I'm down for that. Cool. A nice little Pokemon Sleep event. Looks like next week I'm in the Green Grass Isle again. I've gotten to the point now where when I'm in the Green Grass Isle for my, what's it called? For my sleep, I'll get to, like, Master Level 10 by the end of the week. Like, I hit, like, Ultra Rank by, like, the end of day 2. I get so much from it because I have, like, a 55% bonus or whatever in that area. It's stupid. Spent a lot of time in the old Green Grass Isle. I'm surprised they haven't put any Gen 9 Pokemon in Pokemon Sleep, though, yet. I wonder what is their determination for when they're like, okay, now we add a Pokemon to Pokemon Sleep, you know? I'd love to know when or why, you know? Well, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how many of the Outbreak Duskull we're getting in these picnic resets. I don't know if we're in the range of the Outbreak, but we'll have to see. I guess we'll have to see by how quickly we find a shiny. Because I mean, listen, they are spawning in like mad. There are so many Duskull spawning in, and we only need 3. We need Duskull, Dusknoir, and Dusclops. I don't know why I said Dusclops at the end. Should have been Duskull, Dusclops, and Dusknoir. Also, Dusknoir, what a weird Pokemon. Oh, well, there he is. Hello, Blood. How are you doing today? What's up with you, home dog? Alright, well, there's number 1. There he is! There is Blood. I guess I'm just gonna chuck Pokeballs at this thing. I haven't caught one on this game yet. So we'll just see how long it takes me to catch one of them in a Pokeball. Well, that was pretty simple. I like this Outbreak. I like this area. The only thing I have to worry about is the fact that it may end nighttime, and I'll have to reset my game to get nighttime back. Really? Is that how it's gonna be? Is that really how it's gonna be? Come on now, don't do me like that. Stay in the ball. There we go. Alright, there's Duskull number 1. Time to get Duskull number 2 and 3. Hopefully we don't run out of daylight, though. Or nighttime is what I should say. Very nice, though. Hello, Mr. Duskull. Hello! How are you, good sir? Make sure there's no other Duskull just hanging around. Alright, back up to my spot. Boing, boing. Where was I? I was like right here. There we go. There we go. Alright, well that was simple. Let's get 2 more though, shall we? How much time do I even have left on the sandwich? 10 minutes? Okay. I'll probably have to make another ghost type sandwich, but that's fine. I'll have to reset the clock anyways to make sure that we have nighttime. I only got 15 minutes left though, so we'll have to see. I might make another sandwich for it. I mean, I have so much Urban Mystica on this account, I don't think I'll ever run out. Oh, wow. Okay, well. Maybe I won't need to make another sandwich. Huh. How interesting. That was quick. Well, that's number 2. I guess let's go get number 3, huh? Wow. Man, these like me. I like you too, Duskull. I'll say it. You're kind of chill. You're kind of chill, bro. I'm chill with you, dog. Duskull and I get along for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know why Duskull likes me so much, but him and I are homies. Instant shine. It wasn't insta shine. That was insanely quick. Waskull, true. He's looking out for me, man. He knows the Eevee was not treating me nice. He knows the Eevee outbreak wasn't doing me well, so he's like, you know what? I'll give you 2. I mean, now we have a pretty... I mean, I'm not going to guarantee it. It's not guaranteed, but I mean, we have a pretty good chance of getting a 3rd in the sandwich. Because we still have, what, like 9 minutes? There's a pretty good chance. Probably not super good. I think there's still a chance that we don't find another one and we'll have to make another ghost type sandwich. But I mean, listen. We're doing just fine. It'll be interesting to see how many of these Duskull don't spawn with a ghost type sandwich, because I think a lot of these aren't part of the outbreak, if I had to guess. Yeah, see, like, there's 2 Mimikyu over there, and that's definitely not part of the outbreak. So. But that's fine. We'll just get as many of these as we can, and then we'll make another sandwich and try to get our last one. All the little Duskull dudes. Let's go right there. It would be nice to not have to make another sandwich, though. Because now all we have left is Eevee in this game. And then I guess, oh, I forgot Dino as well. We need to get another Dino, or just Wireless. I think I may be able to throw in a Dark type sandwich and get Wireless though pretty easily. And I might do that if... we'll see, we'll see. We'll see. I'm just gonna sit here and look for my 3rd Duskull before I start thinking about what to do next. I swear all the recently released games on the eShop have AI-generated covers. I'm gonna be honest. I think the last time I looked at the eShop was like when I bought the DLC for this game, which was like 3 months ago. I never look at it anymore. I don't look at the eShop anymore. I just never look at it. I guess I should be looking at it though, huh? I'm always looking at it for some cool games, yeah. I mean, I've said this before, I don't play video games, man. I really don't. It's a bad habit, but I don't play video games. I play Rocket League, I play a little bit of Valorant every once in a while, and I play Pokemon Shiny Hunting. That's about all the video games I play. You know? There's a lot of games I'm missing out on. Oh, dude, okay. So yesterday, Nintendo announced that Hogwarts Legacy was coming to Switch, and Georgie popped off, dude. So the other day, I was practicing some songs on my piano. There's a song that I'm practicing right now that I'm trying to learn. And as I was practicing it, Georgie was playing Hogwarts Legacy on my computer. And she was like, you know, she was like, I know we can't afford it, but I wish I had, like, my own computer so I could play Hogwarts Legacy, because she really, like, it's the one game that she really enjoys playing. And then, it was announced that, that Hogwarts Legacy was coming to Switch, and she popped off. She was so excited. Only problem is like, she can't transfer her current character over to it, which is kind of sad, because she wants to keep playing her current character, but I'm sure she'll be fine. I'm sure she'll be okay. It's on sale on eShop right now. How much is it for on the eShop? If you don't mind me asking. Normally 50 euros, but it's 30% off, so it's 34.99. I don't know what that is USD. That's probably like 40 bucks. I'm gonna have to get that for her. Yeah, it's probably like 40 something dollars, because if it's 33% off would be $40. So I'll have to get that for her. Does it ever say how long those sales last, or is it just like until it ends? Like, does it ever say how long those last? Yeah, it says it lasts one more day. Okay. I'll ask her today about it. Actually, I might just do it. I might just download it for her and get it for her. She really wants to play it. The only thing that's annoying right now is I own 2 Switches, right? And I don't use both of them all the time. But I'm not gonna buy Hogwarts Legacy on my worst Switch. Like, it's a intensive game, so I should buy it for the OLED. Because I'm assuming the OLED would run it better. But I don't want to move the dock into the living room. Like, it's a lot of work to unplug the dock and unplug the HDMI cord because it's connected to my multi-viewer and everything. But I also don't want to buy a brand new dock. Like, if I'm going to buy a dock, I might as well buy a new Switch. I'm not going to do that. Actually, the dock's pretty inexpensive. I could probably buy the dock. I don't know. I have to think about it. Don't they have the same graphics? I thought it was just battery and screen. They might. I don't know. I don't know what the... I don't know. Is that true? Do they have the same specs? I also feel bad for her though, because like the game's just not like, she really likes how pretty the game is, and it's just not going to be pretty on the Switch. Like, I just have a feeling it's going to be ugly on the Switch, but then again, she doesn't really care about graphics. She just wants to play. I might have to get that for her today. Set her up with that. I'll have to see. We'll see. I could get it on my worst Switch, but the worst Switch is gonna have really bad, a really hard time. And I don't have a Joy-Con for it. Well, I also could give her the GameCube controller, because she likes that more anyways. I don't know. I'm definitely gonna get it though. If it's on sale, I'm definitely gonna get it for her. Question is, do I even have an SD card that I could download it on? I don't think I have an SD card that I could download it on in this. They both use the same chipset, okay. I don't even think I have an SD card on this. I mean, what is my storage on this Switch looking like? Oh yeah, there's no way it would be available on this Switch. My micro SD card doesn't have enough space. I would definitely have to do it on the OLED. There's no way it's fitting on this Switch, bro. There's no shot. Isn't that game like 64 gigs or something stupid? Oh, shiny disco number 3. So nice, dude. All 3 in one sandwich. Oh, how beautiful. All 3 in one sandwich. I love it. That's just gorgeous. Oh, wait, hold on. This is going to be a blue one because of Dust Noir. Uh-oh. Alright, hold on. I'm going to run real quick. I don't want this thing killing itself. Came back at the right time? That's right, you did. I need a save. Alright, I'm gonna quick ball this anyways because it's gonna be a Dust Noir. Require space 14.4 gigabytes. 14.4? Man, they've really shrunk down that game. Because on Steam it's 64 gig. It's like 64 gig on Steam. 14.4 is crazy. That's insane. They optimized it like crazy. Did they really? Have you played it at all, Shadow? Because Georgie really wants to play it, and I want to get it for her. She doesn't care about graphics and stuff like that, so I'm trying to determine whether or not it'd be good to get. All right, oh, I have no time to do this. Yeah, making another sandwich doesn't make sense. Let's just evolve the Pokemon that we have. I'm not going to be able to evolve Dusclops, but I can do that later. I don't got enough time. Because I got to leave for lunch in like 20 minutes. Let's evolve these Mons. No. There's Dusclops. And then this will also be Dusclops, but I'll make this Dust Noir later. I'll have to do it later because I can't trade them between 2 switches right now. Especially because one of these 2 switches is online, which means the other one can't play Violet. I need to remember next time I play through a new game, I need to do one on my other file. My other copy. Alright. There's that. We'll save. We'll put these back in the boxes. Alright, we're making good progress. Again, we only need 1 more Zweilous. And then we just need 4 more Eevee. So, we're doing good. Doing real darn good. I would look at the eShop, but I think I'd have to pay. I'd have to put in my password, so I'm not going to do that right now. I'm not going to do it right now. But, y'all, unfortunately, that is it for me for 2023, gamers. This is the last stream of 2023, which is just crazy that we're at that point now, that 2023 is over. So, I'm gonna be done for today. I'm gonna go have lunch with someone, probably work on the video later today, do some shiny hunting or whatever, and then we're gonna be back in 2024. I'll be back on Tuesday is the plan. I'm gonna get back to my Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday thing, so we're gonna try to get back to that and make sure that's all good. But y'all, I really appreciate the support y'all have given me this year. Obviously, I'm a little bit disappointed in my own output this year, and I hope I'm able to do more on my end next year. But at the same time, I also really, and John can correct me, but I think I really cemented my place within the Pokemon community and working for John and running events and stuff like that. I think I'm going to be working with John for a long time, and this year was definitely hard work with John and trying to make sure I was set up for the rest of my career of working with him or working within the YouTube space. And I think that was worth it, you know? I didn't do as much output as I wanted to this year, but I think this year was still good content-wise for all the content I got to help with, even if it wasn't my own. But with that being said, that's it for Neo in 2023. I will see you all next year for 2024, where we really try to make sure we finish the Lobby next. I really want to try to finish the Lobby next, but if not, we're shooting but before Gen 10. Thank you guys so much for the support. I appreciate you all so much, and I will see you all in 2024 for a whole new year of Neo content and shiny hunting. Peace out, guys. Love y'all. Have a great rest of your year. Bye.